So friends, welcome back to Blazing Cuber, and today we are going to talk about and discuss which is the best method for 4x4. So friends, let's get into the video right away. So friends, at the moment there are two main speed solving methods of the 4x4. They are YAU and Redux. So first I will go briefly over both of the methods, and then we will show we will discuss about which is the best and why it is the best. So friends, let's get into the video right away. I just want to give a disclaimer that this video is just my opinion and I don't want to hurt anybody other's feelings or their opinions as well. Also, I am not going over YAU in this method in this video, because I know YAU is a good method, but it is not top in the line. Another YAU overview video will be published later. So that's all to say here. So friends, first I will briefly go over Redux. So in Redux, you have first need to solve center pieces. So there are 24 center pieces here. You have to make bars like this and solve them. So let me show you how to solve them. Since I don't have any 4x4 tutorial, then we solve the opposite color. I think I should pause this because anybody should not be So see, first then we solve the colors. Then we solved the equator layer colors or other layer colors as well. So I can easily, but we have to remember that while solving the other centers, we should not break these two. That is important. So like this, now we solve the opposite center or rest of the centers like that. So friends, as you can see, I have solved all the center pieces. And you have always to remember that you need to follow the color scheme, because following the color scheme is very important, or else after solving the pairs will not be matching, the F12 pairs. So friends, now we go to the slice method. Now we pair up the edges like this. So suppose I can see this edge here, so I will pair this up with this edge like this and take it out and then insert it. So there's now the beginner method and the advanced method. I'm just going with the beginner method here. So now we insert this. So suppose I have this here, so I bring it down. So here I have this edge piece here, the red and white one. So I want to have the red and white one here, so that when I slice back, the red and white will already be solved. So this is normal, almost normal. So like that, now I solve all the pairs. So friends, now I've solved all the pairs. So after solving the pairs, is normal like a 3x3 stage. So like I do the cross first here, like I do the cross here. I know this solve is inefficient because I normally do not do a lot of 4x4. I'm thinking of doing it because I find it quite interesting nowadays. So like I do it here. So now we can run from two impossible cases here. This is called the edge parity, where you cannot, the OLL parity, where you have no possible case from 3x3. So there we have one AL. This is just a brief, friends. So if you really want a tutorial, so just leave it down in the comments. So now we do the OLL AL from here. I did the wrong AL. That's obvious. I will do a wrong AL because I have very bad. So now we do the PLL case. So see, now we come to the PLL parity. So the PLL parity, this is not you have no possible case which can be solved in a 3x3. See, this is the brief of Redux method. So friends, now we go over the matter of Redux method. So friends, in Redux method, the method is almost the same. Just the first sentence we have to make here has to the first opposite sentence we make here has to be our cross colors. Like I always do white. So like I solve white here. Sorry. So like white here, and now I solve yellow. So either white or yellow has to be my cross color. So now friends, this is the new thing. So from here we hold the cube like this, like having the cross on this side. So then we pair up the first three edges or the 4 edges if you want. So we first pair up the like this using slice moves, and then we have to find the other pieces. So as you can see, I am doing it. Now we go with let me I will see which I've got here. It's very hard to look in the camera, so let me look in the video. So as you can see, I have solved 3 of the edges. So now we solve the rest of the centers, but we have to remember that we should not break each of these edge pieces and the other centers. So I do not use a lot of slide moves in this method, but many people like to do. So I have solved blue. So now I will solve red here. Wait a second, what happened? Okay. So as you can see, I already solved red here. So now I will solve green, and I will solve orange, and now orange will automatically solve green. Red. So automatically solve green. As you can see, I solved the wrong color scheme. Okay. As you can see, the centers are solved, and also these 2 center pieces are solved. Now it's all the same from here. Sorry, then we have to do this. Sorry, I said all the same from here, but wrong. But first we have to do this cross piece edges. So like I do like this, and then I paired them up. So the cross is already solved. From here it is all the same. It is fully the same. So friends, from here we are going to talk about why I think YAU is better. Yes friends, I also use YAU, and the reason behind why I use is now here. So friends, after we first of all, during the edge pairing part, we always have to look in all the places. So if the bottom edge pieces are already solved, then we can look in the top layer and in the equator layer. But if not, we have to also look in the bottom layer, and a lot of cube rotations will happen. And the second of cube rotations will happen. So it will slow or solve very much. I am just talking of a beginner, and I am not a pro of 4x4, but this is just my opinion. So it will slow down the solve a lot. But in YAU, there's also a little bit problem. Doing these things may be a little difficult at first. Now, the second reason why I do YAU is because after I solve all the HPs like this, let me show. So friends, now I've solved all the edges. So if I was in Redux method, then I have to solve all of I have to look for the cross pieces, which we normally in 3x3 do during inspection. So if already my cross pieces are solved, I can just go over to my F12 really fast. So I have already seen one of my first pairs, so like that, and it will be really fast. So these are the 2 main methods why I like YAU better, and I think YAU is better, and I really think that YAU is really better. So friends, this is my opinion. I will again say that this is my opinion. I don't want to hurt anybody. So let me know what you think about YAU or Redux or even Hoya down in the comments. So friends, this is the video. There's nothing more to tell here. So hope you guys like this video and subscribe this channel, and also share the video so that anybody who is thinking which method to choose, so they can choose it wisely. So that's all for this today. So that's all. So bye bye cubers, and this is your cuber, blazing cuber, signing out. Bye bye.